What is up, you guys? What is up? This is your girl Bright Ideas Jones, and at it again. So what I'm about to do is paint these two flower pots. This is a piece of painter's tape that I put around that one for a border, which I'm going to do the same to this one. So the reason for me painting these pots is because I want them to put my fern that I brought in from the outside to put in a more fancier pot inside the house. So these are what's going to be placed in them. So these are the fern that is going to go in them. And this pot here is kind of small and not fancy enough for the indoors. So I'm going to repaint those pots to put those the ferns, the palm trees in. I am about to put some lines in our pot, just to border around it to where I'm gonna put the gold streaks on it, or gold borders. So the first thing I do is measure from the top 2 inches. So I measure 2 inches from the top, and then I mark it, and I go all the way around the pot with the same measurement. And then I start by adding the painter's tape. Start by adding the painter's tape to it. So I start with the tape under the bottom of the little mark that I put on the pot. So I go not above the mark, I go below the mark under it. So I just go around it, and yes, that's it. All the way around it, all the edges are laying down. So now I'm gonna measure 3 inches down from this. So it's 3 inches down. My tape loose piece of my tape is gone. So I'm gonna measure 3 inches down from the bottom here to here. And that's where the other border is gonna start. So 3 inches. And I'm gonna continue this all the way around. Make sure it's accurate. So I went all the way around with the marks, all the way with the pen mark. And now I'm gonna start with the taping, and I'm also gonna start the taping at the bottom of the mark that would be flushed with the 3 inches that I have measured. And I'm just gonna take it all the way around, just like this. Just patience, guys, and it's kind of tedious, but just patience and you can do it. Just a little patience. Just take this all the way around. And there you have it. Now just gonna cut off the excess. And then always just smooth it out. Take it all the way around. And this has to be spray painted, so I'll have to take it outside to do the paint, the spray paint out there, because I cannot do it indoors. It's a bit chilly outside, but I think it will be warm enough for me to do it out there. Well, not warm enough for me to do it out there, but I can do it out there and then bring it inside where I can leave it to dry. Because if I leave it out that it's cold, it may not dry as fast as I want it to. So there you have it. Both pots are taped. Yes, both pots are now taped. So I am going to take them outside and put on some primer on them first. And after the primer, then I spray it with the black Rust-Oleum paint. I'm gonna clean it with some alcohol, make sure there's no residue of anything on it, so the primer and everything else, so the paint will stick. The pots are sprayed. There they are, black and beautiful. But I am not sure at what point I can remove the painter's tape. Not sure at what point I should remove them. So they are so it doesn't peel the paint. Let me try, see if I can find the end to remove it. I have found one of the end. So yes, I'm gonna just peel it right off. So there you have it. I get a little bleeding on parts. I guess it's the fumes that went under because I did not spray it upside down and all the folds were on the downside. And I get a little run right here. So I guess, you know, don't ever do spray paint in the dark. That's what I did. Outside is dark and I sprayed them when it's dark. So I had to bring them in so they can dry up. Yes, so the gold is gonna go right here to cover the brown. So that's the start of the pots. That's what the pots are gonna look like. Gold and black. So as soon as the paint is dried on the pots, then I will go and add the gold to them. So stay tuned. So guys, I am done painting the pots. You know, the hardest thing to do was to get the gold band around it. The adhesive gold strips that I bought, well, I bought the gold sheet and then I cut the strips. Could not, because the lines around it, because the pot comes up in a slope shaped, small at the bottom, wider at the top, so it gets wider as it goes up. It's not in one flat dimension all the way up, one straight dimension. It was difficult, so I was getting bulges on the tape when I put the tape around it there. because as how the pot shaped. So I ended up have to paint on the gold onto it. So what I did was use my gold paint. This one is called Emperor's Gold. I just used my Emperor's Gold and I painted on the borders on it. So this is what it looks like. The bottom part could take another coat, but I don't think I'm gonna put another one there. Yes, guys, so this is what it looks like. So it's two of them, and here's the other one. So these are they. That's what it looks like. That's the finished product. The finished product. Let me know how you like them in the comments section. From Simple Plastic Pots, and I do give the inside a little spray out also. So from Simple Plastic Pots, these are the results. These are what I got. This is it, guys. This is it. Pair of pots to put my plants. So let's go downstairs now and pop the plants in. Stay tuned. So this is where I am going to place the pot on this table right here and put my palm tree in it. Hopefully, I never check the size to make sure that it actually would work, but if it would fit. But this is the day of reckoning. Let us see if it works. Well, this fits. Let me take it out and straighten it up a bit. Oops. Make sure it goes down in there straight. Yes. Yes, so that fits nicely in there. Now I'm gonna place the plant over there. I'm gonna place it inside there and see how it goes. There you have it, guys. The pot fits inside there, but I have a problem. The ridge, the lip of the pot does not go down into the planter. The pot that it's in, let me pick it up and show you what I mean. It does not go down in it. So, see? So I might have to I may have to remove the plant from the original pot and then put it into into the planter, because I don't think I want it to be riding over that. I actually want it to sit down inside of the pot, because it has a tray and it would be self-watered. When I water it, the water just don't drain straight out. That's what I'm going for. So what I'm going to have to do is take it completely out of the pot that it's in and placed it in the one that I just painted. That is what I'm gonna have to do, because no, it does not fit all the way down in there, and I do not want a bigger pot for that space. So I'm definitely gonna take it out of the original pot that it's in and put it in the one that I just painted. So stay tuned. So I've transferred them to the new pots, and yeah, I have to put some more potting soil in them, because what was the pot that they were originally in is not as big as these new ones. So I definitely have to put some more potting soil in them to fill the pot all the way. Not to the top, but around the edges. I love how deep it is. It gives it space in there. With the other pot, when I watered it, it would come over the edges, over the edge. So with that, it's deep enough. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put a tray under it. It does have a tray. The pot comes with a tray. That last gold border at the bottom is the tray. It can be removed, but I want to put another tray under it just to protect the furniture. So there you have it. The plant is in its pot. And I'm just going to put the things that were on the table back where they belong. Back where they belong. This bottle I decorated a couple of years ago. It's a Grey Goose bottle. Look how beautiful that is. Yes, that's my Grey Goose bottle that I decorated quite a few years ago. So the plants are in their home now, guys. The next time I move them is in the summertime when they're supposed to go back outside. Don't think I'm gonna put them back out there, because there's a lot of stress on them when you have to move them from place to place, and for them to get climatized to the temperature and what is going. So yes, guys. So that's the plant. The other one in its corner. I'm gonna have to get some straws to put in the pot so the soil doesn't look so obvious. Gotta put something in the pot. Yes, so there you have it. My two plants in their new home. After all, I did fill the pots with these rocks just to, not have the soil, the potting soil exposed too much. And there you have it. There you have it. How beautiful. How beautiful. is that. There's the other one in the corner. Just as pretty. Those rocks were the ones I had filling my fish, my water. Those rocks were the ones I have filling the water fountain last year. So that's what it looks like. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.